It's, what is it today? Wednesday afternoon. It's about 2:30. Um, and so today I had a touch base with my manager. We talked about a bunch of different things that, kind of updates on what's been going on, and then also plans for, I say the future, but, plans for the next few weeks. Um, and then I went to our organization's town hall meeting. And so that's more like organizational updates. But it's not mandatory, but I always like going because I like to hear what other employees are thinking about and kind of updates on a grander scale. I just think it's good to know, especially working virtually. I feel like this is a good way to kind of get a lay of the land and better understanding of community and stuff. Um, but in any case, so the rest of the afternoon is free for me. So I'm just going to be working on some of the things that I talked about with my manager in terms of the next couple of weeks, what we want to accomplish. Um, but I also just wanted to add in that I filmed a little cutaway of me getting an Abercrombie package, which it's not a huge haul, it's 2 pieces, but I figured I'd kind of have a little segue here, so I'm going to insert those clips now. Excuse the mess, but here is the ultra high-rise straight jean, ultra high-rise 90s straight jean by Abercrombie. So a couple of vlogs back, I mentioned that I ordered a pair in the light wash in my new size. I really liked them. So these ones came back in stock and I ordered these. But there are a few things that I'm kind of wondering about. So number one is the fly. So it's got the kind of asymmetrical fly. And I know this is super trendy right now, but I don't know if it's too trendy. Like, I think it's flattering, but is this gonna go out of style in 6 months and then, be gone? The other thing is the fly is like pretty short. So in order to get it on my hips, it is a little bit more of a wiggle versus, the regular fly version. It has a really long fly, so it's easier to get on and off. This is actually in the short length, which it's the exact same length as the regular length was on me. So personally, I think I would roll it a couple times. I don't think the length is super flattering with it being long on me. It does have, some room in the back here, but once it's on, it's not very noticeable. And you can also see that there's a little bit of distressing on the back. So I purchased these mostly because, well, number one, they came back in stock and I only have one pair of jeans that fit, but also because this was marketed as a medium wash. So with that being said, if we compare it to the light wash version, it's actually not that much of a difference, right? I'm not sure if it's worth keeping because it's not that much of a different color. So let me know your thoughts on the wash and also this asymmetry thing going on. I also ordered this top to get to free shipping. It's just size extra small. It's kind of like a linen-y blend type of natural little peplum-y tank. I'll try it on for you in a second, but I just think it's so crazy that this is originally $49. I got it from the clearance section for $13, and the quality, like, I feel as though the quality matches 13, not 50. So I'm gonna try this on for you and let you know what I think. Okay, so I just adjusted the straps a little bit. You can tell that it's a little bit loose on me, I guess, in the sides here, but I think that's kind of part of the style of the top. I mean, I probably could have gone for the double extra small, but I think it fits fine. I would definitely need to wear like a strapless or like a bralette because you can obviously see the straps. I don't think, is this too see-through? It might not be too see-through to go braless too. But I think it's cute. I would probably wear it with skinnies just because it's a little bit more of a flowy shape. But I like the neutral color, and for $13, I definitely think it's a cute summer tank. So no complaints there. If you're wondering about my jewelry, I'll link it. I've just got Majuri, This one's So Pretty Caracotter. I'll link both of them. And then my earrings are the same Majuri ones I always wear. Well, I just went to the post office yet again. I had a kind of annoying return because the item came damaged and they were going to offer me 15% off, but I ended up being like, whatever, I'll just return it since I'm in the return policy. I'm back from the post office and I walked into my room and I was like, oh my god, this place is a literal mess. So I think I need to pick it up a bit. One of the main problems here, I've literally got all of the shoes that I decluttered lined up. I've posted these ones on Poshmark. This one, I had a little insole in it and it kind of ruined it, so I think I might just either donate those or sell them to Plato's Closet. And the Blendstones, I'm not ready yet, so I think they're just going to be in kind of a limbo quarantine area because I'm not ready to get rid of them yet. But if you haven't seen my shoe declutter, it's one of the videos I posted previously. Moving on from the shoes that are there, I also have a pile of Poshmark items that I posted, and then a pile of clothes to put away. I think I am going to be keeping the asymmetrical Abercrombie jeans because I showed them to my dad and he thought they were really cool and thought the asymmetry was awesome. So I don't know if he was saying that as a joke, but it made me smile and laugh. So I think I'm going to keep those. Got a glorious little Poppy Barley purse, which I'll do a little, maybe a review or something once I've actually used it. Just tested out the sizing. Some packaging, general mess to pick up. So just hopefully let's pick up the room a little bit so it's nice and fresh for tomorrow. Everything is picked up now. So nothing on the desk, nothing on the floor, nothing on the bed. It really doesn't take that long to pick everything up. It's just a matter of, taking the time to do it. So, doing like a 10-minute sweep every day is such a great way to start the next work day. So I did just put the purse back into my purse drawer, so I thought I'd show you that real quick. This is my purse drawer, so it's as part of my dresser. I use the top, I guess, 3 sections for clothes and pajamas and stuff, and then I put purses in here. So these are all things that I might want to take with me, like gum, reusable bag, hand cream, stuff like that. And I have my Lululemon belt bag, which is basically the purse I wear day to day. I have 2 tote bags that are kind of, foldable, so they don't take up much room. Got my umbrella, my one fancy clutch bag this isn't a dust bag, this is just a bulk barn bag. My Poppy Barley that I just purchased, so I'm glad it fits in really nicely, and I stuffed it with my reusable totes. And then I've got my work backpack, and underneath are more reusable totes that are kind of bigger. So really like that, and super neat and tidy. I don't really have to worry about that anymore. So I just want to add to that, basically just having a place for everything that you own is so helpful to keep everything tidy. I find that, you know, especially when I'm stressed or anxious. Like the last thing I want to do is be like neat and organized. So making sure everything has a home and fits in the home is really important. Like if that purse didn't fit in that drawer, it would make me reconsider if it's, you know, an appropriate size, if I want to keep it long term. Because right now this is all the space that I have, and do I want things to be, you know, cluttering outside of the drawer? So basically what I'm saying is give yourself spatial parameters if you're thinking about keeping, letting go, stuff like that. Because those parameters are basically like a guidebook or a rule book in terms of how much space you have, how much space you want to allot to items in your life. And when I say, do I want to keep that purse long term, I'm meaning, is it worth, you know, spending my money and keeping that item, or should I just return it right off the bat? The reason I purchased it was because I wanted a light colored summer bag that could also be worn in other seasons. But as you probably noticed from my bag collection, all of my bags are black and they tend to be more on the casual side with that nylon material, just because I find that it's very versatile and it works with my lifestyle. But sometimes I do want a little bit of a nicer bag, and I was also thinking like with summer dresses, I might not want that nylon type of style. So in any case, that's why I purchased the bag, but I want to do a more in-depth review after I've used it a few times, you know, maybe for a few weeks or a month or so. So I'm going to hold off on giving a review of it, but I'll show you like a sneak peek of what it looks like. This is what the bag looks like on. It's a poppy barley bag in the color biscotti. Has gold hardware. The strap isn't adjustable, so that's something to note. I'm 5'2", and this is where it hangs on me. But yeah, let me show you how to open it. This little dangly bit, that's supposed to get cut off. I haven't cut it off yet, but let me show you what the inside looks like. So the opening is kind of cool. So this is the shape of the bag. It's kind of like a modern bucket bag, and this is actually magnetic. So it's a little magnetic fold over closure, and then on the inside it's one large, you know, space with a tiny pocket, which, you know, probably put a phone there. So when I'm not using it, I think I'm going to be stuffing it with the reusable totes to keep its shape. It's got poppy barley embossed, and then the feet at the bottom. But yeah, I'm assuming the leather is going to show some like wear and tear, especially since it's a lighter color. But I think just overall, it looks like it would be a really pretty neutral bag that'll go with outfits regardless of season. So I think the color is really spot on because it can go from summer, spring, fall, winter, and I think it would be appropriate and nice with all of that. And I've tried it on with a few of my outerwear options, and the tones look nice with warm or cool tone kind of neutrals. So far so good, but like I said, I'll do a really in-depth review once I've used it and can kind of attest to the quality. But for now, that's the sneak peek. It is Thursday morning now. I've just gotten ready for work. I showered, got ready. I'm gonna let my hair, it's mostly dry, but I'm gonna let it air dry the rest of the way, so it might end up looking a little funky, but I don't want to put too much heat on it. And the reason I blow dry it a little bit is because it takes so long to dry, especially when it's, you know, super rainy and humid out. So in any case, got ready for work. I have about 10 more minutes till I start. So I'm gonna go grab a coffee and then I'll run you through our day. I've opened up my computer for the day and I've noticed that I've gotten some responses back to some emails that I've been waiting for a while. So it's a lot of things to do with finance, you know, with year end and everything. There's a lot of, I guess, things to wrap up. So I'm going to work on that. That's like such a relief to get that out of the way. There's still things that are pending, but it's just nice to get things wrapped up at the end of the year. I have made my coffee. I've already responded to a few emails. I opened it. Last time I talked, I said there was 10 minutes to work. There wasn't. There was like 20. So I was a little bit early, but that was good because I've been able to go through what's really important. I've flagged all of the emails that I want to get to this morning. It's about like 10:30, 11-ish, and I've wrapped up all of the finance things that I needed to get done. So I'm glad that that's all squared away, and I was just sending a few like exciting emails because a few of the people that I've worked with or that I've been rooting for recently got promoted or changed roles. And so that's just super exciting. I know it's things that they're passionate about and that like is really exciting for them professionally. And it's all internal too, so that's nice as well. But yeah, so I just sent them some congrats emails. I wish we could celebrate in person, but I think a virtual high five is still something. I'm just rounding off my lunch break. I just ate and I'm gonna head back to work now. Head back to work, head back to my desk. But I realized that the vlog is getting a little bit long now, so I think I'm going to end it here. But for the rest of the afternoon, I'm just going to be working on fiscal year planning, goals, action items, that sort of thing. So really just planning ahead long term. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope you enjoyed the little mini haul that was in it. And I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.